quick little project here. I know I've been doing a lot with the laser engraver. We're going to move on to some other products at some point. But the laser engraver is new, and it's fun to play with. So we're going to continue to do some videos on that for a while before I find a new project to get into. I went to the Dollar General today. It's Christmas Eve, and my brother-in-law is coming to town unexpectedly, so I need a quick little fun gift. So my wife and I decided, well, I'm going to make them an ornament with our faces on it. My face on one side and her face on the other. So I'm going to get the laser engraver out, and found this for $3. So let's see if we can make a little ornament out of it. So I'm going to go to my, hard to see, my Laserburn app, and it's really difficult to see. See if we can turn the brightness down. That's a little better. Okay, going to my Laserburn app. We are not connected, so it's going to prompt me to turn my connect on. So I'm going to hit the connect button. Whoops, I gotta switch my Wi-Fi over to it. It projects a little Wi-Fi. So I'm going to go there, wait for it to search for my laser printer, engraver rather. So there it is, the Longer Laser EOBC. I'm going to connect to that, which disconnects me from the Wi-Fi. It's a little annoying, but so be it. So now that I'm connected to it, I can go back into Laserburn, and it looks like I had the auto connect on, so it automatically connected. So now it's showing Nano here, and I'm going to go to Creation. It's asking me if I want to load the last project, and no, I'm going to create a new one. So I'm going to hit Cancel, and now I've got my little grid. So now I'm going to hit Add, and then Image, and I'm going to select Album, and I'm going to select a photo of me. And I'm going to come back when I find what happened to the images that I saved. Okay, I found them. All right, so we're gonna focus on the image of me. I'm not gonna put my wife's face on YouTube. I don't think she'd like that. So we're gonna focus on just my side of the ornament. So there's me. All right, we're gonna I already have it cropped in the original image to where I want it. I've already removed the background using a highlighter option. So I'm going to put that, and that dropped that on my grid, and now I can manipulate it and make it larger and all that sort of thing. So I'll come back when I've got it printing. Okay, I've enlarged the photo. So now I need to go into layers. Oh, I already did that. And it's got my laser type in there. That's automatic. I've got it set to engrave, not cut. Material, it automatically goes to nothing. So I need to change that to, I believe that's basswood. So we've got the basswood setting. So that puts the laser power to 70% and the speed to 83.3 millimeters per second. How many times? One. I guess if you wanted it double deep on something, you could have it do multiple passes. I haven't gotten into that yet. Got the accuracy set to as fine as it'll go. And I think I'm ready to go to next. So it's processing that. It's always going to warn you to make sure that your work area is safe. I don't have the extension hooked up right now, so we're going to leave that on closed. You got your extension table or the claw for doing cylindrical stuff. I don't own the claw, but I do own the extension, but I don't have it hooked up right now. So next. This controls your up and down, but I've already set that manually. So I'm going to move on to next. And now I'm going to turn the brightness up and do a border. So now I can see, now we can see I'm going to have to adjust the camera. Okay, now it's projecting a border on the laser engraver on the workpiece to tell me where my border is, which is quite helpful when you're trying to line things up. So I'm going to check that out. Okay, now that I've got that lined up, I'm going to turn the lights back on and make sure I like the placement of it, and we'll come back when we're engraving my beautiful face onto an ornament for my in-laws. We are testing on a piece of cedar for placement, because past experience so far has told me that I can't necessarily trust the border on these things. So we're just going to make sure that it's actually engraving within its own stated border. Okay, my cedar test went fairly well, I think. I've sharpied the border that was projected, and the image stayed within it for the most part. The settings are a little high for cedar, so the image isn't great here, but this was just a test run. The settings should work a little bit better for basswood. So now we're going to do the real deal. Okay, so on my screen I have a warning timed out without operation. That's because I took too long to press the start button. So I'm going to hit confirm. I'm going to hit start, and then it tells me to hit the start button on the machine itself. And now we are laser engraving my image on there. This will take several minutes, then I'm sure you get the idea. It's laser engraving. We'll come back in a few. Okay, let's see how we did. Well, I know. It's almost too beautiful to look upon. Didn't turn out super great, but it'll have to do in a pinch. All right, next time.